Hello, everybody. My name is Catherine, and this is Educational Nurse Channel. I'm going to be posting videos to help you, one, for nurses who need help with anything, because I'm a nurse with 20 years experience and I have worked at the bedside. I do legal nursing, so I work with lawyers for a deviation of standard of care, and I am divorced twice, newly married again. And this is where the world becomes like your oyster kind of thing. I'm going live here because I'm testing this. I'm testing to see what all this is about. I'm going to be posting videos that I feel that will help someone just a little bit, because we all have different experiences what we need to do in life. Meaning that one's not sure how it all works because we're new to the world, and each day is a new day. And we can't sit there and worry about what happens yesterday, because they always say the past is the past, the future is the future. You can't control any of it. And when I'm sitting at the bedside and I'm working with a patient, I always like to say that to them because we have so much anxiety about different diseases. And this is where I try to break it up and say dis-ease. And there's dis-ease in the body. And not knowing what the future holds causes angst, anxiety. Like, I'm not sure what's happening. But it's okay because life gives you challenges. As they say, lemons, life gives you lemons. So let's squeeze it and make some lemonade. And then I laugh about that because a lot of things always has to come down to your perspective, and perspective or perception of a situation. I developed the 48-hour concept, and it's not 40 hours of time like 2 days. It's like time of going and journaling and doing what's best for you in that moment of what causes you angst within your body. And when you feel those emotions in your body, you have to sit there and acknowledge them, saying, why do I feel a certain way? And then ask questions about it. Why does this cause me so much anger? Why does this? And usually it's because someone else or something else. So it's funny how we have control over ourselves, but we don't have control over the outside world. And that's the part that gets us. The outside world causes such angst sometimes, especially if you're in traffic. My husband's always in traffic and he gets angry. And someone cuts you off, and then we swear at them. And we're saying, what the? You just cut me off. I can't believe this. So I turn around and I'm like, that person must be in a rush. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because I will get there when I'm supposed to get there. And that's when it's like everything happens for a reason. So you sit there and you're like, I'm going to take my time. A lot of things I feel like I'm always late for because traffic sucks and I want to get through it. But I always have to remind myself I'm a leader, not a follower. And that is the way of do not tailgate, because if you're tailgating, you're a follower, not a leader. And we want to be leaders. And that's how I try to think about it, because I just want to flow into life and how it's supposed to be. I'm just rambling here, but I just want to introduce myself and say that I have developed this 48-hour concept. I made it from an ebook from my life experiences, and I'm going to just start posting about it. I'm going to have a conversation because I want this to be about what you need in your life, and I want to be a listening ear, because one of the things I find is that people love to talk. And when you talk and you talk to your friends or you talk to someone else, they feel like you might be a broken record because you're saying things over and over and over again. That's okay. I'm going to listen. But at the same time, too, I'm going to help you process through whatever that is. And that's why I developed this, because it's a steps into making something better for yourself. And that's why I'm calling it rewiring your brain, because you have to rewire your brain in a certain way to not be reactive to the outside world of your body, because that's the most things. And if it's yourself, then you need to deal with yourself and work through it. So thanks for listening.